Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me. So today is a haul video and it's kind of an unexpected haul. Now, I've been eyeing certain things off on Sephora for a while. I've never placed a Sephora haul, so this is my first one. It's only a small one, I just got the one thing because there was a 15% sale on it. Otherwise I don't think I would have picked it up. And I don't think it's what you're thinking. It's not the I Need a Nude palette, so let me just put that straight out there. So it comes in a nice little box like that. I've never shopped online at a Sephora. I'd been to Sephora once in Portugal many years ago. We must be talking at least 7 or 8 years ago, so it was about time I bought something from Sephora, and I'm glad that I got the 15% off. So in the box is just my delivery note. Yeah, my delivery note. Then this has just got a lot of rubbish in, so we won't go through that. I don't even know why they bothered to put that in. And they let you choose 2 samples, don't they? There wasn't many that they would let me choose. I've always had an interest in this, the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer, so I thought I would try it, and if I like it maybe I'll buy it. So yeah, we'll be using that probably in a live. So I want to use that in a live sometime when I actually get round to doing lives again. This one is slightly better. Now I don't know why they give little samples like that. Back in the day you could get them in magazines, so I don't really see that as a fair sample. This, however, I see it as a fair sample. It's the CeraVe Facial Moisturising Lotion, SPF 25. So you could either get it with, without SPF or with, and it looks like that. You're getting 3 ml, so you're getting at least 2 or 3 uses, maybe more than that. So maybe I'll use that in the live as well. Because I've done my makeup today, I put my moisturiser on. I'm trying to use a moisturiser up. I really don't like it and I won't repurchase it. But it was very inexpensive. So you're wondering what I bought, aren't you? So let's get into it. And for the longest time I didn't even think I wanted this. Everyone who I speak to seems to have it apart from me, and I was completely fine with that. But lately I'm going back over to Natasha Denona again. I'm not too bothered about Pat McGrath these days, even though I did see a gorgeous Pat McGrath blush and lip gloss like a set, and it was only £27. I was tempted to order that as well, but I didn't. Anyway, it's the Natasha Denona Glam Face Palette. My only concern is with this is obviously finger marks, but never mind. Oh, so already finger marks are on it. So gorgeous. Because I wanted to open it earlier, like when it got delivered. It only got delivered this morning, and I wanted to open it just to make sure that it came in one piece, because so the Midi Glam palette that I got a couple of years ago came broken, 2 eyeshadows came broken, and I would have been devastated if this came broken as well. It just ruins the experience, doesn't it? So what I thought I would do with you guys today, as I've not really got any makeup on, I've just done my skincare, and I've got primer on, and I've got foundation and a bit of bronzer and mascaras on. I thought we could use it. I don't normally do this, but I thought we could use it today. So that is just absolutely gorgeous. This shade here, Outer Corner, looks beautiful. I'm going to try and use all the eyeshadows, and then I'll probably keep it out. I was just going to pull it out for my Shop My Stash, but I think I'm just probably going to keep it out and use it a few times. So I really like that. I just hit myself in the tooth. That's great. I really like that you've got a little window here that separates the cream products from the powders. So again, that's what that looks like. So let's go in with the blush. It just says cream blush, and then the highlight is called Star Glow. Star Glow looks like it's going to be really pigmented. So I'm gonna use this. Let's just make sure there's no colour on it. Nothing's coming off in my hand. I don't know how pigmented it is. I need a mirror. I know there's one in the palette, but I never use a palette mirror, so let me go and get one. I don't think I put enough on the brush because I didn't know how pigmented it was. You know, I could do with tying my hair back. Why do I always do this? Just put a bit more on because I do like a lot of blush and I want you to see it as well, and for you to see it I need to have quite a bit on. I think that's good. Put a bit on my nose. Okay, then we'll do the highlighter. I've got some mascara on my lids. I've not put primer on the lids yet, we'll do that in a second. So I'm going in with this brush here from Poundland into Star Glow. Oh my gosh. Let's put a bit more on here. That is beaming. Guys, you don't need a lot. I'm gonna kind of blend it out with this Made by Mitchell brush. You really don't need a lot of that highlighter. And I thought about getting this face palette because obviously it is Iron Face products. So like when I go to my mum's or if we go away for a few days, I can take this. And yeah, it's very much samey. You'll just come up with the samey eyeshadow looks. But at the moment, I'm really getting on board with like neutral eyeshadow looks. So that's that. Let's put a bit on my nose and Cupid's bow. I've literally just gone in like that. I'm liking that as much as I like Cookie by Benefit. It's going to be a good one. Even if I don't like the eyeshadows, which I very much highly doubt. I've seen some looks with this. I saw Patty Alonso do a look with it, and I saw a few others before I even bought it. I don't just go into a product and just buy it. And behind the scenes, I have turned my nose up at so much makeup, so much like even hair products. I was going to get some hair products from, I think they're called Give Me Cosmetics. They had a bundle for curly hair and it should have been £45 and it was £25. But I felt like the shampoo and conditioner was just really small. It was only 250ml, so I didn't get it. Right, let's do the eyes now. I need to put some primer on though, don't I? So let me get that. So going in with W7 Prime View. It's almost going to be time to do the next ranking video, so this palette will be in that ranking video. I want to use it a few times though before I speak about it. I mean, overall I tend to really like Natasha Denona's formula. So I wasn't sure whether I'm going to get the I Need a Nude palette. I'm going to wait till Black Friday and get that. And I'm also going to get the Yucca palette. And then probably till, I don't know, until another palette comes out that sparks my interest. Because they do tend to come out quite a bit, don't they? At the moment it's neutrals. that I really, really like. So, you know, it's kind of like giving into the neutrals, but there's only so many neutral eyeshadow palettes you can get, right? Let me get my powder now. I'll just use this brush. So it's the Morphe and Abbey Roberts. And just make sure to set the primer. It's not that easy having a fringe, is it? It gets everywhere. Okay, so that's that. Now onto the eyeshadows, guys, the best part. Right, let's decide, let's see. Shall I do it like she's telling me to do it? Yeah, we'll do it like that. The only difference I'm going to really do, I think, is put that on most of the lid. She said put it on the outer corner, but I think that's going to go on most of the lid, and then this inner corner, I'll put that on the inner corner as well. So we'll start off with transition then, because that's what she said. Make sure there's no eyeshadow on this Smashbox brush I've got. Nothing. Okay. So into transition. There's barely anything, like there's barely any kick up in the eyeshadow of transition so far. So hopefully that'll be the case for them all. That's really nice. I mean, it might get a bit samey if you're using it too often. 5 eyeshadows. I bought it because I've only got one palette like this. So it reminds me of the Charlotte Tilbury palette, except there's a bronzer in that. Would have been nice if we could have fitted a little bronzer in this one as well. So then it would completely be a travel palette, wouldn't it? Okay, so, oh my gosh, I'm being so clumsy today. Then we'll use this Jessup Beauty brush. So just that one. Yeah, then we're going to go in with Crease. She makes it really simple, like, for beginners. I mean, personally, I don't like that layout. And I didn't like it on the Glam palette either. And when I'm using the Glam palette, I just place whatever eyeshadow I want wherever I want. So that's just me personally though. So let's just put this in the crease. Right, I'm going to use the same brush to go in with Smoke. It's a really nice brush to go into the kind of outer corner. So that's a little bit darker. I wouldn't say this is Glam. I would say, to me, it looks a lot like the I Need a Nude, some of the shades in that. And that's why I was thinking, do I really need the I Need a Nude? If you've got that palette and you've got the I Need a Nude, let me know. Do you feel like I need the I Need a Nude? Oh, that's nice. Or do you feel like you needed the I Need a Nude along with the Natasha Denona Glam Face palette? Is what I'm trying to say. I mean, unless you're a collector of Natasha Denona, part of me thinks that you don't need both. Want and need, the line is very, very fine, isn't it? I mean, this so far is a great palette for that 5-minute look, because it's not taking me at all long to do that part, and they just blend into each other really, really nicely. What I'm going to do now is just go in with this W7 glitter glue I've got. And I'm not taking it all the way across, I'm just taking it to where that smoke shade is. Because I want to try and follow, well, not really. I'm not following it like she has told us to on that palette. Right, well that's just getting tacky. I'm going to do the lash line. If I can find the right brush. Yes, here. Yeah, this has got stuff all over it there. I think it's all off now, most of it's on my hand. So let's go back into smoke. I don't know where it cut off, but I think you would have seen me do most things. Basically, I put some glitter glue on. I did smoke, so I did smoke on the outer V and on the lash line. I used outer corner on most of the eyelid. And then we're going to go in with inner corner now, this one here. So, and I was just saying, if the pink one performs like this, then maybe I should get the pink one as well. So, going in with inner corner. That's that one. Right, outer corner, in my opinion, is definitely the nicer of the two shimmers that are in here. Inner corner doesn't seem to be kind of the same. It doesn't seem to be as metallic. Still nice, don't get me wrong, it is still nice. Could be this brush as well. Let's go in with my little finger. It is the same formula, but it's just sheer, in my opinion. But it's still really, really nice. I don't know if I could get away with using that all over the eye, the inner corner shade. I think it's an inner corner shade for a reason. Let me get my blender brush. It's a BH Cosmetics one. So I'm just going to blend it all in. Well, just blend this bit. And I think this warrants a red lip, don't you guys? I want to get Ruby Woo. And then there's another one. These are all Taylor Swift shades apparently. There's another one by NARS called Dragon Girl, I think. Or something like that. That's a lip pencil. Which I'm not really much keen on lip pencils, but we will probably try that at some point as well. Oh, I'm really, really liking that look, guys. It's simple but effective, as I say. I do feel like I want a red lip. And I've been saying in the last video, I want to try this. I want to see if I've ruined it by running it through the wash. It's not the kind of red I would normally bring out. Normally I'd bring out an orange toned red, but let's use this. I feel like the bauble inside isn't doing what it should. Isn't making as much noise. But I'm just wondering if we should get a lip liner. Yeah, let's get a lip liner. There's a Kiko one that looks similar. So this Kiko one looks very similar to that shade, whether it is. No, it's not. Let's just use it anyway. It's more of an orange red. And my phone over there is going like the clappers, so sorry if you can hear the vibrations. Right, let's just put some of this on. Right, and what I want to do now before I give you the thoughts on the Glam face palette is just put some of this Hourglass finishing powder on. And then we'll put some setting spray on. Oh, that looks nice. So the finishing spray I'm using is the Revolution Fix and Glow. The mascara should be well dried down now, so let's put some of this on. There we go. It's gone a bit curly, my fringe, but let's ignore that. Oh, I'm living for this eyeshadow look, guys. Like, even the sparkles have gone up to where, you know, the transition and the crease shade is, but I'm living for that as well. You know, normally I don't like glitter up there, but it's very, very fine, and it's just stunning. Now, if like me, you've been wondering about this palette for a while, and you've of course got the funds to actually go out and buy it, I would never say to you, oh, you need this in your collection, because I don't believe that you do. I believe that if you've got a big makeup collection like me, you'd probably be able to dupe it. It's nothing revolutionary. Well, I think the two shimmers are, to be honest. I don't feel like, even in like the Natasha Denona palettes I've got, I don't feel like I've tried anything like these two shimmers. Part of me is wondering if this is her new formula that everyone's talking about in the I Need a Nude palette. But yeah, I mean, I have noticed that these eyeshadows have gone up there a little bit. Yeah, it's just on this side because I've had it open. That just needs cleaning up a little bit. I absolutely love this, and I'll probably get more use out of it. I'll keep it out for a couple of weeks, and then this is a first impressions, it's not a review. I don't feel like I've used it enough to give it a review, especially the face products. I know I like the highlighter. I'm not 100% sure on the blush yet, so yeah, I'm going to be giving you probably the review when I do my ranking. So I will use this a few more times and let you know. I feel like it's going to be a favourite though, guys, I really do. This concludes the video for now. Thank you so much for watching today. I do appreciate it. If you like this kind of content, please like, share and comment. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I would love to welcome you into my little family, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.